What up, y'all? T-Skip here, and welcome back to the channel. So in this video, we're going to tame those cold-tearing druids out there, aka the Wicker pets. So I said we, because this will be the first time I'm actually going out and doing it. I meant to do this before 10.2 came out, but I just had a lot of stuff going on, so I figured, hey, let's do it now. So with that said, let's do it. So for the first part of this video, kind of the other reason why I want to make it so early is you're going to need these items right here. So I wanted hunters to at least know while they're out and about doing world quests or whatever, that you're going to need these to tame your Wicker pets. So all these are Thorn Laden-Hearts. And if you can see, read the text, this Stag heart, this Saber heart, and this Bear heart. So for each of the Wicker pets, you're gonna need, one for the Saber, one for the Bear, and one for the Stags. So these drop from any of pretty much their pet type in the Emerald Dream. So I found the Saber and the Stags all bundled up pretty good right here at the shoreline roots. You can just fly around and find, see, there's the Saber, there's the Stags. Now the Bear, if I can remember correctly, I want to say I just ran up here. Let's see real quick. Could be wrong. No, that's where I got mine, from right here. But basically you just keep attacking them and just keep farming them until they drop those. And even if you don't want to do this at the moment, I just keep them in your bag or bank. Maybe you need them later. But that'll be the first part of the quest, is to get how many you want for whichever type you want. So let's move on to the next stage. Alright, y'all, for the next step, you're gonna want to head to Kulturas and head to Drustvar, and you're looking for Athainne right here. And she spawns either right here or up in the den. At least that's what it was written online. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, when I started this video, it was around 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It is 10 o'clock at night now. I've sat here and waited, and I AFK'd or logged out or whatnot, and people were still sitting here. So I'm on Eastern time. So I want to go ahead and tell you, calculate that however onto whatever your server is, but 10 o'clock Eastern is when she finally spawned. And there's 3 NPCs that you have to talk to, and she's the first one. The other 2 are always up, but this one you have to wait till night, which is just, I don't know, it's crazy. But with those in your bag, you're going to talk to her, and she'll give you these I guess antlers or knives, moon touch thorns. So with that one, let's move on to the very next part. Alright, so when you have your moon touch thorns, you're gonna go see Ulfar. I think it's called Ulfar, but he's right up here, so it's not far away. This is the other spot that, if you look Athainne online, it said that she would spawn here during the daylight, but we sat here all day long and she never spawned at all. So you head over here to this den right here. I'll open up the map. It would be 46, 45. And you head in here to Ulfar, and you're gonna ask, I have seen some other animals, and you'll get these for the horns that you have. So go ahead and click that, and you will get right here the ritual knife. So we'll do that for next 2.
Be wary of the woods. Strength of the forest.
Alrighty, so now we have the 3 ritual knives. So now move to the next part. Alright, so now we are back in the Emerald Dream, and there's going to be different areas for the different pet that you want to get. The first one we're going to do is the Saber, or to me it's the Wicker wolf. I will go ahead and say I'm going to put the colors on the screen. The color of the pet that you're about to kill and do the ritual in, after you kill it, you can do the ritual and then the Wicker pet will spawn and you can tame it. But the color of the Wicker that you get, it goes along with the pet that you have. So I had to wait for this one because the purple is the black one, and so I wanted that. So if there's a certain color that you want, you can kill it and just wait for it to reset, and then you can do it. So the list I put up, and I put this in the description too, if it's like, say right now you didn't want the black one, you wanted the pale one, just kill it and go run around. It takes a little bit for it to reset, and then come back and wait for the one that you want. All right, so let's go ahead and do this one. So this is Liliuna, and she is at 5747 in a little cave right here. So the first thing you do is kill her. All right, and now I'm gonna dismiss my pets. And then I'm going to use the ritual knife, and it says right there for the cat. And now it's spawned. And let's go ahead and tame it. And there we go. Now we got that one. And just in case nobody didn't know, these aren't spirit beasts. So any class will be able to use it. Let's see. Take off proud, and let's take a look at her real quick before we get to the other ones. So there we go. So now if you got any Cold Tyrian friends in your guild, you can rename it to them. That's pretty cool. So that is the cat or wolf one, and now we will move on to the bear. All right, for our next target, it'll be the bear, Wicker bear, which would be the Displaced, what is it, Bristlebruin. He will be at, I'm at 3661, and he's sitting right here by the river or whatnot right there. So let's go ahead and grab this one. I had to sit here for a while too because I wanted the darker color. Anyways, let's go ahead and get him. Alright, so now let's dismiss the pets. And make sure you have extra stable space, so when you get there you don't mess up. Alright, so let's click him, and we will use the bear knife. And tame. And there's the Wicker bear. It's kind of crazy we had to wait all this time to get these, but hey, it's still cool. I guess Cold Tyrians had their run. So now let's get the last one, which will be the Stag. So the last one on the list is Argyr, and this one roams the area a little bit. And right now I'm at 4362. But it was up here at like 4660, just in this area right here. See, now that walking backwards. So we'll go ahead and grab this Wicker Stag. Oop. All right, we'll dismiss. Go ahead and loot. And time for the ritual. Charge, yep. And there we go. Get a closer look at this one. I always like the glow on these. looks pretty cool right there. That's nuts. Alright, so that's how to get those 3. So now I'm going to jump into the outro and just talk a little bit more about it. So that wraps up this video on how to get the Wicker Beast. I did not think it was going to take that long. To be completely honest with you, I'm really truly hoping Blizzard changes that and it's not set in stone. Maybe it was just an off day of how Athainne spawned, because honestly that's the only hard part. Well, it's not hard, it's just a waiting game. She never spawned during the day inside that cave, and at night it took till 10 o'clock. So just a heads up, I'm on Eastern again. Eastern 10 o'clock Eastern is when she finally spawned for me. So, and I really hope Blizzard looks into it, because some people maybe they just got to go to bed earlier than that for work, school reasons, or I mean just there has to be some kind of something in there. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Remember to keep your stable clear to when you go get those, so you'll at least have them. I didn't check if you could have multiple of that first item. I wouldn't see why you couldn't, but I didn't check that one. But if you do, it's always a good thing to have the interdimensional companion repository, so you can drop a stable anywhere. So if you did want to get all the colors all at one run, at least you won't have to fly back and forth and all that. And everything I had on screen I'll have in the description too, if you want to scroll down there and see all that. Anyways, I hope y'all are enjoying 10.2 so far, and until next time, peace.